predictions of highlights and lowlights for 2022. That's
Oh,
what we're going to
Lord.
end it on. Prediction,
Uh,
highlights and
prediction.
lowlights.
Um, Maybe not predictions as much as things that need to see sooner than later from Rivian. We've already delivered. I say we. They've already delivered the first two R1Ss, and we haven't done the first deep dive into the interior yet. And they did the R1T interior deep dive months before the first truck was delivered. It is time. Like R1S reservation holders, pre-order holders, whatever you want to call them, they need to see that interior of that vehicle because we're still catching changes to the design this late in the game, and we don't even know. We have an idea of what we're looking at because other vehicles supposedly have that type of storage setup, tie down system, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm still reading through RJ's thing here and zooming in as far as I can on this picture, trying to see what the seats look like folded.
Yeah, I mean, it's time. Yeah.
Yep.
Just more communication. And then I keep checking my Rivian site to see when and if my drilled down delivery window is actually on my configuration page, which as of today was not. Yeah, I just want to see. I want to see Rivian be more active in its communication, especially if we're within the first real window that we're aware of the January February. It's game time, for Jazzy and a few others that have been told January February. So let's start seeing some stuff.
Predictions or what they need. We went from predictions to what we need.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, predictions. You're good. I like
it. Predictions. I wouldn't mind seeing. If Georgia comes online by the end of or by the summer of 24, I wouldn't mind seeing some sketches, at a minimum, some sketches of what we might see come out of Georgia. Because that's around the corner. I mean, let's be honest. Georgia summer of 24 is a lot closer than.
Sketch got to be there.
Summer of 24, yeah, summer of 24 is a lot closer than December or November of 18 is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously,
so
that's a great point.
Why? I'm looking forward to seeing some R2 or whatever the name of the vehicles that will be coming out of Georgia. That's my bold prediction and my bold prediction for 23 or 22. Excuse me.
I usually clean up the scraps here, Skylar. I'm gonna do a bold prediction so that you can disagree.
You can beat me to it.
This is not a bold prediction. I think that this is a relatively safe prediction. There will be underperform quarterly reports as far as the ramp. Investors won't like it. There might be more delays. That's a really weak way to predict, right? There will be more delays at some point in 2022 as far as the ramp, and investors won't like it. The stock price will. I don't want to predict that. Well, I'll cut that.
Kyle, you're killing me, dude. Stop.
I think stock price will go. I'm going to cut this out, but stock price will go back to that IPO price or below at some point by the end of 2022. It's going to have this low crickety thing, of which I might go all in and buy $100,000 worth. We'll see how my businesses go. But
that would be bold.
The low lights, I just think that production hell is going to be a reality. I think that they'll do better than the Model 3 did and whatnot, but I just think that turning on that big thing, it just takes time, and it does. It just takes time. But I think that they'll turn out great vehicles. The ones that come off the line, I think, will be great. And I think that I predict that even though some of those delays and slower ramp happens, that the overwhelming positive reception of those people who have their vehicles and are talking about them online and all that will actually overcome it, and Rivian will have like a really good name still. I predict we'll have our vehicles by the summer. June 1st. By June 1st, we got to, guys. We got to. What do you got, Skylar?
Dude, that hurts my heart.
I still say that we could be, that my March, April could become April, May.
I think your March, April might be February, March.
I think that's what they have in mind, but yeah.
One of my bold predictions is that Rivian will hit the delivery windows that they put out there. And I said this on a past one. I think they might even be intentionally buffering those conservatively. So I'm hoping that. I think it's possible, and so I'm going to go ahead and put that down as my prediction.
That's good.
One of them. So another prediction for 2022 is that Rivian produces and delivers more R1 vehicles than Ford does Lightning trucks.
Nice. I like it.
And my final bold prediction for 2022 is that Rivian will unveil at least 2 new consumer models of vehicles before the end of the year.
Oh man, I was gonna say 1 on a note, but you say 2. Nice.
I think 2. I think Rivian's got a lot more in store. And with regards to, your Debbie Downer predictions about Rivian production and stock price, Kyle, I think that Rivian will be able to take the reins and release information on some broader market vehicles that will make that stock price go right back up if it does take it up.
If we see like a breadth of, the future product line or hints of it, that would be awesome for sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, back to my point. I mean, there's no end, Skylers. I mean, there's no way, as close as we are in the summer of 24, that we don't start seeing what's next.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is to be continued, so please do subscribe so you don't miss the next one. In the meantime, please do join us over at rivianstories.com. This really is a phenomenal community. It's the community for true Rivian fans and owners. You'll find a ton of great interaction and information, and you can even pick yourself up a t-shirt or sweatshirt. Thanks.